known to you by Roald Dahl. But I wanted to tell you just a little bit about the author before I begin. Roald Dahl, he was a British novelist, a short story writer, a screenwriter. Also, he was a fighter pilot in the war. In 2008, the Times placed Dahl 16th on the list of the 50 greatest British writers in 1945. Dahl's short stories are known for their unexpected endings, and the children's books, they're unsentimental and often very dark humor. His works for children include James and the Giant Peach, Charles and the Chocolate Factory, Matilda, The Witches, Fantastic Mr. Fox, George's Marvelous Medicine, and the Twits. Adult works include Tales of the Unexpected by Uncle Oswald. I've never read that one, but anyway. My poem that I'm reading you today is called Television. Television by Roald Dahl. The most important thing we've learned so far as children are concerned is never, never, never let them near your television set. Or better still, just don't install the idiot thing at all. In almost every house I've been, we've watched them gaping at the screen. They lounge and slop and lull about and stare until their eyes pop out. Last week, in someone's place, we saw a dozen eyeballs on the floor. They sit and stare and stare and sit until they're hypnotized by it. They're absolutely drunk with all that shocking, ghostly, ghastly junk. Yes, I know, it keeps them still. They don't climb out the windowsill. They never fight, kick or punch. They even leave you free to cook lunch and wash the dishes in the sink. But did you ever stop and think? To wonder exactly what this does to your beloved tot? It rots the senses in the head. It kills imagination dead. It clogs and clutters up the mind. It makes a child dull and blind. He can no longer understand a fantasy, a fairyland. His brain becomes as soft as cheese. His powers of thinking rust and freeze. He can't think, he only sees. All right, you cry. All right, you say. But if we take the set away, what shall we do to entertain our darling children? Please explain. We'll answer you this by asking you, what use the darling ones to do? How use they keep themselves contented? Have you forgotten? Before this monster was invented, did you know? Well, I'll say it very loud and slow. They used to read and read and read and read, and then proceed to read some more. Great Scott! Gadzooks! 1/2 of their life was reading books. The nursery shelves held books galore, books scattered upon the nursery floor, and in the bedroom by the bed, more books were waiting to be read. Such wondrous, fine, fantastic tales of dragons, gypsy, queens, and whales, and treasured isles and distant shores, where smugglers rode with muffled oars, and pirates wearing purple pants, and sailing ships and elephants, the cannibals crouching round their pot, stirring away something hot. That smells so good. What can it be? Good gracious, it's Penelope! The younger ones had Beatrice Potter with Mr. Toad, the dirty rotter, and Squirrel Nutkin, Pigling Bland, and Mrs. Tiggy Winkle, and just how the camel lost its hump, and the monkey lost his rump, and Mr. Toad, bless my soul, there's Mr. Rat and Mr. Mole. Oh, books, what books they used to know. Those children living long ago. Oh please, we beg and pray. Go throw your TV set away. And in its place you shall install a lovely bookshelf upon the wall. Then fill the shelves with lots of books, ignoring all the dirty looks. The screaming yells and bites and kicks and children hitting you with sticks. Fear not, because we promise you that in about a week or two of having nothing else to do, they'll now begin to feel the need of having something to read. And once they start, oh boy, you watch the slowly growing joy that fills their hearts. They'll grow so keen, they wonder what they'd ever seen in that ridiculous machine, that nauseating, foul, unclean, repulsive television screen. And later, each and every child will love you more for what you did.